Alex the Car Doctor, back again with another interesting video. Yes, that's right. Today's patient is not that beauty over there. Yeah, straight out of Japan. Right-hand drive. But this right here, it is a, I do believe, 2018 Nissan Sentra. And I think it may have something in common with this one. Not to ruin anything, let's stay on topic with this right here. And of course, I stay by the airport, so it's always planes going over my head. Alrighty, let's get in this thing and try to crank it up. Complaint was she was just driving along the freeway and it just shut off. 130,000 miles. I'm pretty sure it done had a transmission before. You know the saying. Nissan and their CVT transmissions or all right, so let's see. She said driving down the road, just cut off, all the lights came on, battery light. So at first thought, I assumed that it was a alternator or battery. But let's see, will it turn over? If it turns over just fine, it's not the battery, or you know, the alternator killed the battery. Oh no, I'm flicking the windshield wipers. Okay, so she almost started up. Do we have fuel? Yes, almost a quarter tank. Did she put diesel in her car? Hey, it happens, good people. It seems... No, I'm not gonna do what it seems like. I'm gonna go get my scanner and look into this thing. So I'll be back because she is not gonna run. Oh, that sounds good. All right, going to grab the scanner and we'll scan it and see what happens. I'm gonna lock the keys in the car. Alrighty, let's see. Got the scanner. Let's hook this puppy up. Alright, should be, you guys probably not gonna be able to see, but I'm gonna feel around for it. Here we go. Alrighty. Now I have a bigger version of this scanner, but just for little quick diagnostics type stuff, I just used the small one. So I'm gonna log in here and get the codes pulled up and I'll be right back. I did a full system scan on this car just to look at everything. So here's what we have. We have some codes in electronic power steering. We have 4 codes in the BCM. And, ooh, look, laser radar. Ooh, fancy. So I'm just gonna hit report and it's just gonna pull up everything so I can see everything as a whole. All right. Battery voltage, that's a passcode, so we're not gonna worry about that. CAN communication circuit. None of these are related and they're all pass. Everything is pass. So it's no, it don't appear to be any current codes. Power supply circuit. Yeah, that wouldn't cause the vehicle not to start. So the next thing I'm gonna do when I'm faced in situations like this is do a fuel pressure test on it, because it act like it want to run. I was thinking about security system at first, but if it was a security problem, it would have came up in my scanner. That's why it's so important to have a good scanner as well, because it'll let you know everything. That way you won't be testing in the wind. And the only thing that will not cause, make sure I didn't ding a door. No, she's fine. The only thing that will not cause a code is the fuel system. Because if the car run out of fuel, or it's not run out of fuel, or the fuel pump go out, the car computer would not detect that because it just said, hey, I may have just ran out of fuel. So here's the, I'm diagnosing it outside because I'm not about to push this car inside for that. So here is the, it's like a little safety clip. Here's the main fuel line right here. It doesn't have a return, it's just one. So I'm going to go get my tool to undo that and put some gloves on because I can't stand the smell of gas on my hands. It's just hard to get off, even though I got some stuff to get it off, but just easier to wear gloves. Put my fuel pressure tester on it and test for fuel pressure. And if we don't get no fuel pressure, then I start looking into the tank area and I show you what's going on with that. Now, I do have, like I said, have an assumption, but we have to run the proper tests to get to that. Right before I get to the fuel pump, I'm gonna tell you my assumption and we're gonna see if I'm right. So come on, Alex. I'm feeling lucky today. Might wanna go play the lotto. All right, let me go grab my tools. Should have grabbed it at the first beginning. Here we go. Hopefully I don't have to stop and pause anymore. Kind of gave you guys the wide angle view so you can see everything here. All right, first thing I'm gonna need is my fuel line disconnect tool. And I do believe it's this one. Let's see. And you kind of ram this on up in there, and sometime I get it, sometime I don't, but hey, you win some, you lose some. And that's not it. Let's try the smaller one. They put a little ridge right here, so it makes it extra hard. And I couldn't find my other ones. I'm probably gonna have to find my smaller ones because these have no flex to it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find my other ones because these are not working. And I got it stuck in there. Look at that. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right. So, guess I do have to pause again and come back because I never have what I need, unfortunately. Finally got what I need, I do believe. All right, so one of my techs had to help me find this. I left it outside, the whole little kit. So I like these little plastic ones because they're like real flimsy and they can get up in there. Let's see. Man. All right. So there's a technique. I push forward and I shove the tool in, and that opens up these little ears. Why is it a big dump truck driving up through here? I guess. Oh, there we go. Whew. All right. See, these are the little ears I'm talking about that this tool go in and spread open. All right, next thing we need to do is hook up my fuel pressure gauge. Meaning I need to find the right adapters for it. Yeah, that looks like about right. Voila. And voila. All right. Lock that in place. Now, I don't think this is gonna work, but nope. I have to find the right adapter for it. No, that's too small. Try that. I like hooking it up like this so I can get like a baseline if the car do start running. I must haven't used this one yet because normally I leave off these little tabs. Here we go. This is a mess. All right, give it a tug, make sure it don't go anywhere. Finally, I can run my test. Sheesh, all right. So I at least need to see about 50, 60 when I prime this stuff up. So let's orientate this so I can see. Cool. Hopefully you guys can see too. All right. Now, if this is out of fuel, it'll kind of be fluctuating all over the place. Or not even prime up. I'm not getting anything. All right. And I have it closed off so it'll build up. But let me open it up now. See if I can close it off and just get direct pressure from the fuel tank. And I can open it up and allow the engine to get fuel. So, let's see here. So, I'm not getting any fuel pressure. Let's make sure I still have fuel. Yep, in between empty and quarter. And I'm not registering nothing on my fuel gauge. That is not gonna start an engine, good people. So the next thing I need to do is pull up the back seat and access the fuel tank. This step is pretty easy. Just access the back and pull up this back seat, give it a nice little tug. And sometimes it don't want to work. Let me go around to the other side. Don't fight with me. Normally it doesn't fight with me. It'll be in a butt because it's on camera. Come on. And my little headband is coming off. So let me kind of adjust that. All right. The other side came right up. So ooh. Yeah, it should just come right up. It's nothing to push. So, what I had to do, I'm gonna go out now, guys. Push down and snatch up really fast. And that seemed to do the trick. Shouldn't have took all that, but hey. Normally Nissan don't give me that hard of a time. So now, you may ask, why am I taking up the back seat? Well, that's because the fuel pump is back here. It has a little service window. You don't have to drop the tank. We just twist these little tabs and it's right here. So these twist, and I'm not gonna be able to do this by hand, of course. I thought I was, but let me see. I did bring my pry bar. Nope. Come on, Alex. Go get the right tools. Stop playing with it. All right. Will do. All right. Flathead screwdriver. That's what I need. Flathead. I guess I just don't like to walk. I guess I'd rather make my life harder for myself than walk and go get a screwdriver. And these rotate clockwise. All right, pry that up. And we have a connector back here. We're going to wedge that off. Bam, all right. Now, back to my assumption. What I believe going on is that the leveler in this tank, and I need to switch you back to, okay, I got it. I got the camera right. Okay, let me make sure you can see this now. The leveler has messed up. It's a common issue. That was the problem with that Nissan over there. The leveler burned up, and you was not able to tell how much fuel how much fuel in the car. That's my guess. Guys, drop down in the comment. What's your guess? My guess is when I pull this fuel pump out, it's not gonna have any fuel in this fuel tank. And on the leveler, the fuel sending unit, it's going to be like a darkish black. It's gonna look kind of burnt up. And that's why it's still reading a quarter of a tank. So, all right, let's find out. So it's got these little silly tabs right here. Normally when I take my flathead screwdriver, push one in while giving slight tension and push the other one in. So it seems like we have a lot of pressure back here. I may be wrong. We're about to find out together. It's not too late to drop your comments. Shove that out the way. Now, there is a tool for this, but I've never purchased it. I'm like, what's the why? I always get my punch, or pry bar in this case, and just hammer it out. Now, you do have to be careful. You do not want to stab this tank, so, beware. And I should probably go get a rag, because if I hammered this and it creates a spark, there goes the car. That's enough fuel to make a nice fire. So come on, Alex. Use your head. So I'm gonna go get a rag, wipe that up, and then I'll start banging on it. Don't want to create sparks. That'd be very bad. So if you're doing it this way, wipe it up. Or if I was in the shop, normally what I do is just blow this whole area of, dirt and grime, so I won't potentially get anything in the gas tank. So either wipe it down, what I'm doing here, and use the fuel as sort of like the solvent to clean everything. That way, you get everything up. And you don't have nothing potentially dropping in your fuel tank, causing a bigger problem for your new fuel pump assembly. All right, that should be good enough. It's hammer time. All right. Now, like I said, I know I need to go get the tool and stop being cheap, but I've been doing it this way for years. Haven't steered me wrong yet. And watch it steer me wrong on camera. Then wouldn't that be a mess? It'd be kind of funny. That's what it'll be. So, give it a couple of hammers. Now, this way, of course, is the long way. With the tool, you just flop down on there and just twist, and off she come nice and easy. But hey, where's the challenge in that? Where's the challenge in injuring myself too? Alright, I think that about does it justice. Alright, here we go, guys and gals. Move my ring, pull this up nice and gently. Oh, look at that. We have 0 gasoline. This thing was running on fumes. Nice. Pretty clean gas tank. And to go to show my hand is clean, there's nothing. It's like nothing. So hopefully you can see that. Now, let's go take a look at the, can't get it out. Fuel pump. Let's see. Alrighty. Yeah, it kind of look a little burnt. Hopefully you can see that. So this is a problem, guys. The sender unit will go out. The customer will think they have fuel, and they'll just run out because the car is registering a quarter tank, and a quarter tank of fuel for this car can get you quite a long ways. This car is very good on fuel. Now, when replacing this, you just can't replace the sending unit. You probably can, but just replace the whole pump assembly. This car has 130,000 miles on it. These fuel pump assemblies have a built-in filter. Let me show you. Let's make this a learning ordeal. Now this fuel pump is trash, obviously, so I'm kind of carelessly do this. It has to get another one anyway. So we're gonna dissect it a little bit. If I can open it up. Come on, don't embarrass me on camera. Normally this stuff pops right off for me. But, okay. And I'm making a mess. So, here we go. And I just got gas on my hand. Look at all that black stuff. Can y'all see that? Oh, jeez. Very filthy. So this is how it works. You have a strainer. That is not your fuel filter. That's just a strainer. It strains out the big debris before it enters the pump. The pump motor pulls fuel from the bottom here, sucks it up through, pressurizing it through this tube right here. This tube is connected to the fuel filter. Yes, this plastic round, I guess, tire looking thingy goes in here, gets filtered, comes out clean, and comes up throughout the neck here and out the spout to the engine. So that's how that works. And as you can see, well, as you saw, it was very dirty. So why just replace the sending unit, and on down the road you're gonna have filter problems? And, you know, I guess the bright engineers thought it'd be a good idea to put the filter in the fuel tank. Non-serviceable. You have to replace this whole assembly. It can range anywhere from 200 on up. Now, I'm not talking about your cheap eBay, Amazon stuff. Guys, don't do that. You'll be doing this job again. So yeah, just don't replace this if you can anyway. I don't think you can. Somebody drop down in the comments and let me know, because you'll be teaching me something. Alrighty, let me go present this to the customer, my findings, and I'm gonna prescribe this patient a fuel pump assembly and obviously some fuel. And I'm gonna show you a trick how we're gonna add some fuel to this bad boy. The easy way. All right, we'll be back. We got approval for the fuel pump. She had a little problem with the price. This thing is very expensive. Around in my area, they go for about $700-800, which is like, what the world, man. So she was talking about, I found one, you know, customers don't know at the end of the day. And, you know, that's why I'm here to talk to you guys. She said, yeah, I found one on Walmart.com. It's like Walmart is trying to be like Amazon. And yeah, you do that if you want to. This thing is not gonna last long. You need a good quality fuel pump, especially when dealing with Japanese cars. All right, you remember how the other one looked, how it was all burnt? This one is nice and clean. So we're gonna slap this in. It should come with a O-ring. Here we go. Take that out the box. But that little bitty part, $700-800, man. That's just, Ouch. But if it sounds too good to be true, it is. Buy quality stuff, or you will be doing the job again. And it's never convenient. It's always at the wrong time. All right, let's put some fuel in this thing. I said I was gonna put fuel in it a different way. Let's clean up the area a little bit. A little bit more. Throw that out. Should have brought my shop vac out here, but I think I can move it away from the hole here. All right. I think I'm doing a bad job. Let me see. Would have been so much easier with a shop vac. Now I got to clean the tank. Guys, you want to make sure this tank is clean down in here like you saw before. Heavy debris and settlement can really destroy your new fuel pump. So be very careful, not let stuff get down in there. All right, let's see if this plan is gonna work. I'm gonna waste a whole bunch of fuel everywhere. I think I should get a funnel. This don't look like a good idea, Alex. I'm feeling froggy, feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky. Okay, not bad. There we go. I always wanted to try this. I get to try it on film. How about that? So far, so good. I'm making a tiny mess, but it's going on the outside of the car. And it's helped washing away the dust. I think I'm just saying that just to make myself feel better. All right, that's enough of that. Ugh. Now I need to get my rag again just to... I think I kind of made a mess. Alex, that wasn't smart. Well, now I know. For next time, I won't do that no more. All right. Where's the gasket? Okay. My mind playing tricks on me. I know I'm not going crazy. I think I finally lost it, y'all. I just had that gasket. All right. It'll be very bad if I gotta have to look back at the footage just to find that little black O-ring. And I think I may have to do that because I don't see it. I'm gonna be Alex the car doctor without a Dodge. But I think I'd have lost it. My mind, that is, because I know I had that black O-ring. Look at that. Yeah, I done finally lost it. Look. Jeez, come on, Alex. Get it together. People gonna laugh at you, man. Fit right down in there. Voila. And get this ring, and I'm gonna knock this ring back on there. Sometimes it work out good, sometimes it don't. Get it started. All right. Let's see. I need my hammer. See how this is gonna work out today. Invest in the proper tools. I know, guys, but sometimes I don't like spending the money. My wife don't want to let my wife hear that, because she's gonna say, "Oh, you getting this tool?" She always tell me that.
Oh, he's getting that tool. Matter of fact, he's getting that tool right now.
I told y'all she was gonna try to make me get it.
Ain't no try. We about to get it. Back to the video.
Alright. I think I need a bigger pry bar. Alright. Get you right here. I know why everything is awkward. I put this seat in the car thinking it was gonna rain. Let's get this out. Alright. Wow, I was like, wow, I'm so cramped. Let's see here. I'm like, something is not right. I'm not right trying to use this to knock this ring back on. Anywhere. Now you see why the tool is important, guys, because you won't be messing around trying to knock this ring on. You'll just bloop, nice and simple. But like I said, where's the fun in that? I like a challenge sometimes, I guess. I don't know. Me being me, I guess. Should do it. Let's hook the fuel line back up. I kind of hid it over here, and I need the little clip. Don't forget that clip, because you'll be in a world of trouble. The line will pop off. All right. And this is the little clip I'm talking about. I'm surprised it didn't come with a new one. Yeah, he'll clean it out, hopefully. This is the clip, guys. I want to transfer that over. Voila. All right. Now, I've already hooked up the front again. We're registering just a tad bit above empty. Wow. Look at that. Just out of gas. Low fuel, I know. I'll put some more in there. Now I left the seat off on purpose, so just so I can come back here and check for leaks. And we look good. I think this is a job well done. Now watch how easy it is for me to put this seat back on versus, you know, me trying to do it before. And I guess it's just the hard part, trying to get these little silly clips back turned in place. All right. Voila. All right, now my guys taught me this trick. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to use that. Now I get my chance. I'm about to show you what I'm talking about, because this can also be a pain in the butt. Right here, I'm about to show you. Trying to push the buckles, fish these buckles through. So, boom. And this is the big one right here, because two buckles come out of this area. Now I think this is gonna be the hardest part about the job. Getting the buckles through. How about that? Man. Line that up. Voila. Just give it a little yank like that. Pops right up. Voila. Alright. I'm gonna double check under the hood area. Everything looks good. Check that out. Purring like a kitten. Just got back from a test drive. This wraps up this video on this 2018 Nissan Sentra. Everything went well. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that diagnostic and repair procedure on this vehicle. If you like this video, make sure you show your favorite mechanics some love by hitting that like and subscribe button. It really helps me out and keep me motivated to keep continuing to make this great content. Until next time, love you. Alex the Car Doctor out. See you on the next one.